Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and I kind of thought I left Will and Kate in their Won't Give Earth a Shot prize behind, but today they pulled a stunt here. This is December 12th, 2022, and they had this video of Will with the contestants, winners. Okay, now let's hear what the Earthshot prize thinks about the winners.
Tonight, we are well and truly in the presence of music royalty, acting royalty, sporting royalty, and, well, royalty.
But mainly, we're in the presence of environmental royalty, as we find out who will be presented with an Earthshot prize. Kind of like the Oscars for the Earth, right?
Yeah, but without the slightly excessive goodie bags. Even better still.
Without the goodie bags. Yeah, you know what else their Oscars for the environment were without? Oh, that's right. The winners. The nominees and the winners. Which the Oscars invites to their big night. But not Will and Kate. No. But you'll hear Will. He's happy to meet with them all in one place. Let's take a listen to this little stunt here.
Good morning, everybody. Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to be seeing you all in one place. Tell
all in one place. They're all around the world, okay? Africa, India, Britain, Australia, Oman. England, all in one place. They could have been all in one place, that's right, but not invited to their big night.
Tell me a bit, how has it been since you've won? What does it mean for you guys?
When it was announced, I think I stopped breathing for like a few minutes because it was out of this world.
Really hard to do the speech afterwards because there's just so much emotion.
We couldn't fathom the fact that we had actually won an Earthshot.
The most famous cricketer in India posted my face, which was a little bit overwhelming.
Okay, now those two that they just played, this guy here in India and this lady here who I said she has happy eyes the other day. Now, these two have done the most good of anybody, okay? With the money on the level of work that they do, okay? These other people are thinking they're working on a global level. They're truly not. These two are working on an individual, localized level, regional, okay? And they are actually really doing, like, good, especially with $1 million, by far the most amount of good with $1 million of anybody here. And they are just, they're really knocking it out of the park.
Since the announcement, one of the gentlemen I've worked with for a long time, he had 8 new female rangers. And since then, I've had a few more phone calls with women going, hey, I want to be part of this.
What's the prize money?
You know what? Now, I've been emailing her and saying, hey, I want the Light Years Best Solutions implemented. You could use your voice. I don't think she's that interested. I only truly started with her, but I think like everybody else, she's not going to be interested to say, Will, Kate, step up to the plate, do Light Years better.
For instance, going to mean to you an organization like yours?
And really want to reach like 100,000 farmers over the next 5 years and 1 million over the next 10 years.
We've got 2 projects under construction, which will be injecting and mineralizing CO2 commercially, hopefully in the next 12 months.
Okay, so he's got two operations under construction, and Will later like ask him, what are you using the money for? And like they're already under construction. And so we're just expanding this whole huge industry. That guy takes carbon out of the air a minuscule amount. Watch my other videos. And he's achieving nothing in comparison to the amount that we don't stop the bleeding emitting. Okay. But two huge new operations, which is only the start. Okay. A whole new industry. Ridiculous. Not needed if we would actually address the problem.
Would really like for about 1 million households in Kenya to be using a Mukuru stove, and this is going to be made very, very possible with the work that we're doing.
So it's game changer, and that's, I think, the power of like the level of awareness of.
Okay, now these two are not a game changer. They are single-use products. They should never be here. if anyone had allowed solutions since 93, no one would even think to, well, what do we have to do to get rid of plastics? Oh, I don't know, get rid of plastic? No. We'll just make them disappear when we're done with them, and then we'll say that we're ending waste. They won the ending waste. No, their product is waste. It just decomposes, and it was through a gazillion polluting and manufacturing, transportation, packaging processes before it gets used to decompose. And all of those processes would end in massive global environmental betterment would happen if we ended disposable single-use products, the environmental educator. Okay. So
The Earthshot Prize.
And Larissa, do you see opportunities for this to be replicated across other Indigenous areas, particularly in Australia, but also globally?
Yeah, we've actually already had people reach out to us across the nation, and I have been talking to people across the Pacific nations as well about, what we can do for First Nation land and sea management.
Talal, how do you see the future for green solutions like yours in Oman?
Okay, we got to listen to that again. How do you see the future for green solutions like yours, like taking carbon out of the atmosphere because Will's not going to stop it from being emitted?
The future for green solutions like yours in Oman?
Potentially we could reach irreversible levels of CO2 in our atmosphere within the next 7 to 8 years, because this is such an urgent.
This is so urgent. Oh my God, it's going to be irreversible, catastrophic level soon, which, all the experts are saying is happening now. Okay, but we'll see what his urgency is.
Mission. The younger generation are definitely more catalyzed, and we're really kind of demonstrating to them that it is possible to set things up and do things in this space.
Okay, so he's telling the youth to just don't worry about anything, because you know what? We're going to capture a minuscule amount of emissions that we're still just pouring into the air. Never mind all the ones that are there. Okay? It is ridiculous. What you need to teach the youth, that's right, is the environmental education and agenda where they live responsibly. Okay? Now look at this. Okay, Earthshot put this out like yesterday, maybe. Today's the 12th. I think it was yesterday. Okay, these are the solutions they're looking for their next awards. Okay, inspiring, spark the imagination, and enable people everywhere to feel part of the movement. Okay, yeah. Well, that of course would be the environmental education, and agenda. Okay, they would be the ones learning, ending their disposable society, turning off unused energy, and so much more. Ending our disposable society would just do the most massive amount of good. Just stop being abusive, which just economically people are starting to do right now, but we're still doing it. We need it en masse, okay? The whole world could get environmentally literate. The whole world together could end their disposable society. Everybody has the ability to do that starting right now today. Everybody could be involved with hemp. Leading industry. There's no reason why the United States should not be leading with hemp, except no one will allow it. Okay. And then this middle part is just ridiculous. Oh, inclusive, equity. Oh, shut up. We're talking environment here. Stop your race baiting. Okay. And some people, oh my God. No, shut up about it. Okay. Impactful. Okay. That's what they want. Have proven impact and have potential to catalyze system change. Okay, now, no, I don't have proven impact because no one will allow actual real solutions, but it is undeniable that the catalysm system change that we need is the environmental education and agenda. Okay, but now when they put that out here, okay, and I put my videos underneath it, I am not even kidding. Here is Earthshot's Facebook page. Okay, they took that post down in an hour. That post was right here. It was after this post. That post no longer exists here when I completely called them out on it. Okay, and you know what's another interesting thing? Okay, look at these posts. Now I will post my videos. Okay, more comments, more comments. There's more comments down here. Oh, people love them. And then I tell these people, oh, not so fast. Watch the videos above. I post nothing. Okay, watch this. Let's go to here. I might have been the only one posting there. Okay, 6 comments. Maybe there's another one I can't see. Okay, right, that was that one. Okay, let's go right here. People posted. I posted the truth about Will and Kate. No one posts how good they are on top of it. Again, down here, there's people posting. I post the truth about Will and Kate. No one posts how good they are above me. And same thing up here. Comments. I post. This one had a few comments. There you go. Then I post the truth. No one will post how great Will and Kate are above me. And that truly, really says it all. Okay? But will Will and Kate actually step up to the plate? No. And worse, neither will all of the winners, okay, who are all part of the Earthshot team. Okay? You know how you get to be part of the team? You get to be part of the team by making sure you don't go out and expose Will and Kate, which of course they were asked to do. Now here is that 4101. That's that guy Talal who is taking CO2 out of the atmosphere. Have you ever seen this on a Facebook page? Typically replies instantly where it says send us a message. I've never seen that on any page before. And it doesn't just say it there, it says it right here. When you send them a message, typically replies instantly. Now this was Friday. That would have been the 9th, okay? So now today is probably like about Tuesday. It's Monday night, my time. But here's when I hit him up on Monday, and I'm not going to get a reply. Just like the youth, the youth who is our catalyst for change. Yeah, that's the youth who can't be bothered to use her voice for solutions this garden season. Absolutely beyond environmentally abusive from top to bottom, leading with, the most good you could do to get people living the life, impacting everyone's life, having them be a part of it, is get them to end their disposable stadium concessions. And that's leadership by example that people will take home with them. But not this youth. She won't step up to the plate. But this guy Talal gives the youth too much credit. Oh, the youth, they're the catalyst. No, they're not. And I tell him that he says it's so urgent and the younger generation, and you can read through this if you want. It's irreversible. Yet I'm sure you didn't mention at all to Will or call him out for preventing light years better for a long time now. And then you can read the rest of it there, but no reply. And do I expect one? Not really. I mean, I'd love one. It would be awesome if some of these people cared, but they don't. And you know what? I told them this in an email too. Okay, I've sent them some emails. Now Talal and the guys that did the packaging, they've been on distribution since last week. These 3 right here, they just got added like Sunday and like night, which going to all these people is like Monday. They're ahead of us. But right here, I send this to Talal. I'm like, you need to talk to Will and Kate and let them know they need to embark on the light years best they are preventing while rewarding Mickey Mouse. This is my today's video. The last quarter of it. I tell them tomorrow is the proven fraud, Ollie, the Youth Hero Award person. And this was on Wednesday, December 7th. That was right to Talal. Okay. Did he say anything to Will? No. What did he say? Yeah, we've got to teach the kids to, that someone's stepping up to the plate for them. No. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. And then on the 10th, that's when I added in these 3 other people, and they're right here, the stoves, the greenhouse gas guy, that must be the the indigenous woman who I don't know what she does there, the Earthshot's own page write up about her. She tells stories. I saw something else that they maybe rescue some turtles. Let me tell you, with the amount of trouble the oceans are in, okay, that is absolutely Mickey Mouse what she is doing. And the environmental educator, would get the plastics that wouldn't have even been there. The warming of the ocean that's going on right now that is doing like catastrophic things and could potentially turn off the ocean pump and ocean circulation. Okay, that is the global level we need to be addressing things at. And she's Mickey Mousing around telling stories, and she's a winner. Okay, and so I tell them what hasn't been prevented here, what hasn't been allowed here, and then I just go on to tell them, what we need, tell Will and Kate to finally stop preventing the light years best, or, close your doors and turn in your prize. Now, none of them are going to do that. Okay. I send them the videos and, I tell them Will and Kate must come clean to the world and announce their fraud and, preventing the light years best environmental solutions for years now, then, close their doesn't care doors. They're fraudulent, won't give Earthshot prize doors. And I tell them anything less is fraud by all of you. Because right now, as of now, all of these people, they're all going along with Will and Kate's fraud. They will not call them out. They will not tell Will and Kate, you know what? Like, seriously, we have to get serious about this. And we need to step up and really do something that matters. Okay? All of them are going along with it. Okay? Oh, and so is the youth hero amongst us. Okay, so let's just finish this talk that Will did with the winners all in one place. Oh, and we're going to listen to Talal, and his ridiculousness.
Urgent mission. The younger generation are definitely more catalyzed, and we're really kind of demonstrating to them that it is possible to set things up and do things in this space.
Well, in his space, he can set up operations, that are ridiculous, that should never be here, to caption a minuscule amount of carbon while we continue to emit light years more. Okay, you stop the bleeding. And his all the carbon capture, they capture nothing. And it's not a solution. You don't keep adding industries, okay? Reduce right there at the top of the environmental hierarchy. Reduce, okay? But you know what the problem is? It's just really like with Billie Jean King. And, Will's Earthshot won't give Earth a shot. It just won't let the winning green team play in the game, just like Billie Jean King. And, okay, let's listen.
Well, all of you, I can't thank you enough, providing your solutions and being a part of this and frankly being wonderful ambassadors for the work you're doing. You are now part of the Earthshot team. Keep up the good work.
And truly, honestly, seriously, I want to stress this. The truly only really good work that is being done here is, especially for the scale, is this guy in India helping improve farmers' lives and saving resources, and this lady over here in Africa helping with home cooking that is truly doing good for people's homes on a big regional in Africa scale, which he's going to expand and continue to do. And you know what? This stuff is needed. This isn't the big stuff that's needed. These are your 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Earthshot awards after you really tackle huge global betterment, which Will and Kate just won't allow. Earthshot just won't allow, which is why they took down that's actually what they're searching for next, is because they've been preventing it. So just don't listen to what you hear, and remember, when you hear this man out here talking about the environment, he is as big a fraud as all environmental voices, and these are now his accomplices. I'm sorry. accomplices. Okay, they are acting with him. Their silence of not telling the world what is being prevented, and they're not telling Will to step up to the plate. They are now right there in the thick of holding up the absolute best light years needed environmental betterment. So stay tuned, people.